Hey, you guys, happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay. So, this is something a little different that we're going to be doing, and it's called Diving Deep with Indigo. Okay. So, let's see, these are some messages that I have made on some index cards, something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I finally did it. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me stop y'all. If you want to book a personal session with me, I'm doing shamanic healing um, sessions, so they go way deeper than just your basic spiritual session, tarot reading, whatever you want to call it. I don't just do tarot, for those who get readings, I do a lot of oracle messages, a lot of intuitive messages, and such and such and such. If you are interested in that, you guys can contact me, right? Okay, so right now there are some insecurities within your inner world that are being illuminated. I feel like this has been done over the course of weeks, possibly even months for some of you guys. Um, these insecurities are stemming back from your childhood with some reckless behavior, right? Some reckless talk. People puncturing at you, the things that they know that you'll react to, they get to you that way. It's not that they necessarily think that you're that what they're saying to you, is that it gives them some sort of uh inside of their ego to make you reactive, to get a reaction out of you, because they view you as, or they view these people have viewed you as a very powerful spirit. And because of, hold on a second. Okay, so it's not that they necessarily saw you, people see you as this way. It's that they get some type of oomph inside of them from getting a reaction from you, because you have this your presence is very powerful, right? And people can, their egos want them to keep punching and getting to you. The more you put up your barriers, the more you do your shadow work, the more you complete the cycles in terms of your healing, the less these tactics will be. They will go anywhere, basically, right? And it's going to come to a point where your barriers, your boundaries, rather, it's just not going to take shape. That's just what it is, okay? All right, so, okay. You're receiving a lot of clarity and about, this infamous topic. This card came out. I'm going to be completing this in writing messages, but you guys know that when I do, for those who watch me, I pull in my intuition. I don't really go by the meaning of the cards anyway. So there's this energy of a lot of things making sense that didn't make sense to you before, or you just needed to be patient with yourself as these things became clear, if that makes sense, right? The aesthetics. I really want this like this. Okay. Um, a lot of things becoming clear and making sense when it comes to relationships. I know I've been hearing Sagittarius for a long time, and I know it's the full moon, I believe, in Sagittarius. So there's a lot of inner temperance that's going on for you to, like, you have to have this, whatever you're getting ready to do, whatever your life cycle is, um, whatever your life cycle, the main thing of this life cycle that you're in, it has to do with you being tempered, right? Because there could be some challenges, there can be certain things that you have to face that require for you to be tempered in this energy, right? And you can't do some of the things that you've been doing, none of the things actually that you did in the past, right? In terms of emotional, okay, I got to deal with this. Let me go shopping. Let me go splurge. Let me go talk to these people or be around certain people that are, for my highest good. Let me go out to eat. Let me go have a couple of drinks. Let me go smoke. Whatever you do, whatever you are doing to supplement that void because you weren't comfortable going in, you are being required to master temperance. Okay, so that's that energy, and there's going to be demonstration. What the hell is wrong with me? Demonstrations of that, if that makes sense, where you have to tap into that temperance energy because I heard it's like something collapsing, and it's for some, it's the way you indulge, the way you indulge in proper behavior, like the way it has a lot to do with your like I said, everybody has their own. I've talked about this before. Like everybody has their own way of being, like their own set of rules. I cannot think of what I used to say the word. I'm having like a brain fart for real. Um, but it's this inbred toxicity that has to do with your bloodline that you're breaking it, and so that's why it's so tough. It's so, you got to keep on. You think you have broken down this brick wall and it's just standing there. So you have to keep on, because you are the legacy. Okay. You are the one that has to make a commitment to breaking these generational cycles, breaking these generational curses. And when you feel like you're going to give up, when you don't have no more fighting you, your energy is just really depleted. First and foremost, you need to rest. Second of all, look to your babies if you have babies. Okay, think about your future babies. For those who are in tune and they know that they're going to have children. Okay, look to that energy because this what you're doing now is going to prevent them from having to do this what you're doing. And I know it's been, I know it's been overwhelming. I know it's been hard. I get it. But just think about that they won't have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? If you have younger children, if you're an older parent who has older children, your commitment to your path and what you're doing will still make a difference, even if it's, a break in communication, understanding that needs to be had on both sides. Um, that's not there when it comes to the other side, or even I hear like parent. So it could be something. Okay, it's this energy of being very influential. Um, you are influential in a way that you piss people off, but then there's this energy of it coming back around for these people to have deep realizations within themselves. That's what you're here for. You're not meant to be liked in that sense. Like, when people like you, it's going to be people who like you off the rip, and it's nothing that's going to be able to collapse that energy. But then it's going to be the majority of people that you come across, you're going to trigger something inside of them. It's not that you're doing anything wrong or anything like that. It's just that's just the way it's set up. That's just what you're, that's part of your purpose. And you're powerful and you're strong and you're, all of these things to where this is made. A lot of people would be like, I don't want this. Because what it is, a lot of people's egos need to be liked. Their egos need to be stroked. One second. Because you probably been this way where it's like you care, but you didn't care even before you came into your awakening of not really giving a that much of a strong concern of people's opinions with you, because I feel like you've always been in tune with how people have truly felt about you. And it was the energy of you not being able to keep up with the opinions of others. So now that you've had this strong realization, this strong understanding, you really could care and give a flying about what people have to say about you. People are going to have opinions, and I can guarantee you that the people who are not worked on are going to be the ones who are going to always have an opinion about you, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, or a mixture. Some people have a mixture of an opinion on you, and their energy and their opinions sway blow like the wind. So yeah, it's that energy. So it's this energy of fabricated fantasies. Yeah, it's like you match up to the fantasies or some projections within people's egos that they're not able to face. And it's very scary for these people to face this because you faced all of this. Whatever it is these people have not faced, you've already did that. That's why you trigger them so much. Because you have gone deep within the parts of you that know, like most humans don't. if whoever this is resonating to, it only may resonate to between 4 and 6 people, but that's that energy, right? So it's this energy of like, okay, get it, because now when you have this major epiphany of about what your purpose is, what you're supposed to do, you're definitely not going to take things personal, sorry, the way that people, because some people want you to take their actions or their disactions or their blase energy with you personal, and you're just like, okay, all right. And people like that live long. I'm just making a point. Like they do. Like when you are in always in the energy of worrying about, oh my God, they can't talk to me. They blocked me. I can't do this, then so it's like this energy of you need to be unbothered, and it's not fake unbothered, like I'm gonna make this person believe that I'm unbothered. It's literally because you're tempered in here that you're completely unbothered. And it's not to make people believe that, it's to give you peace. Like they say, if you forgive somebody, you don't do it for them, you do it for you. That's that energy. You're allowing your peace to dictate your steps, your actions. Your internal guide is aligned with your peace. When you have instant peace, when you have instant um, uh, temperance, you're completely disassociated from anything that vibrates lower than that. And I'm talking about, it could be a eighth of an inch lower than that peace. You cannot deal with you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you instantly just separate yourself from it. If you feel any type of energy of inner turmoil with people, or just like, this person really doesn't like me, this person talks behind my back, this person feels some type of way, you distance yourself away. And I feel like you're trusting yourself, as opposed in the past, like when you would feel something about a person, you'd be like, nah man, that's tripping, that's just my ego. No, you're trusting yourself. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And I get it, because yeah, I get it, because at my age, I guess sometimes I'm really hard on myself with not being able to. I have ignored so many red flags in situations with people, and there's one person in my life that's younger than me, and not my child, but the person is grown, but I feel such a strong connection with them, and I encourage them to do the same thing. And especially, like younger people, because you, like, not to sound corny or cliche, but you guys literally are our future. You know what I'm saying? So trust yourself. I know it's something to get used to, like when you're used to people supporting you, when you're used to being a certain way, you have family, they're karmics, and you're used to that little comfort zone that those connections provide, and then you're brought into a new reality of like, no, this is not what this is. So you have to readjust yourself, and then you have to create a whole new foundation, a whole new world. And I know that that's not easy. It's not. And then you go into these energies like where you start questioning yourself. Well, did I make the right decision? I did this. No, baby, you're making the right decision. You're being supported by, I was going to say, I want to say ancestors, but it's your spirit animals too. You have a certain spirit animals, certain energies, that are around you, that's coming towards you, that's supporting you and uplifting you and showing you that, yes, you're on the right track, and don't feel, tempted to go back to anything or anyone that is not of your highest good, because you're going to retrap, you're going to regress, and then you're going to have to come right back. And it's just such a waste of time, and it's so draining. So, continue to affirm yourself. Get you some of these cards, write some daily affirmations on them. If you're not sure how to do that, I have offered this plenty of times where I've said I'll do affirmations for you, aid you in doing some personal affirmations, or maybe I'll just do a video about that, for those who may not want to come and ask. But you guys need to reaffirm it's retraining and refraining your subconscious mind to believe in yourself more, to trust in yourself more. Because when you're put into situations where you have no control, and the universe is asking you to completely surrender, then it's only one choice you really got. But if you start doubting yourself, then you'll move back towards things and situations and people that are not for you, period. Okay, I hope that this has been beneficial to you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys so much. Peace.